Hey and welcome guys, pull up a seat, it's MJ time. How you been? I've been fine. And if this is your first time, then please do not be shy. Hit the like and then subscribe. Come and join me, have a bite of the One Piece MJ life. Happy Halloween! You guys, today we are eating sushi. I've been craving sushi and I am super hungry, so without further ado, let's get some wasabi, probably can't even see it, and our soy sauce, and I'll be right back. Alright you guys, let's dig in. I'm just gonna start on from here. So I'm starting with a rainbow roll topped up with salmon. Wish me good luck, okay? Got all this makeup on. Wow. I'm gonna eat this one. It's the same one, but I need to eat it because it's falling. Did y'all have a good Halloween? Did you do anything special? Let me know in the comments down below. I've missed you guys so much. But do you like what you see? What you hear? As I told you, I worked on a revamp. So let me show you this. Crunchy roll with kimchi mayonnaise. I bought me a camera. I bought me a mic. I'm already eating the makeup. And I bought a green screen. Got the pink ginger. And I got the yellow as well. Salmon aburi. I know some of you got worried. Where is she? Is she coming back? Of course. Of course. I just needed some time because I waited for the stuff that I ordered, and then my parents, they bought a house, so they needed help with moving, so we were there for like a week as well, helping them. But I'm finally back. I'm super happy about it. Cali roll, crab steak, cucumber mayo. Last time I took the kimchi mayo and some soy sauce, and it was delicious. That was good. I'm still getting to know the camera, so you know, if the lighting is off, or you know, if anything is wrong with like the camera, with what you're seeing, hopefully not. It's because I'm still working on like learning the camera. We're still dating. I need to get to know my camera, okay? Is that food or a gem? Crunchy roll. The best part about it is I got a viewfinder now, so I'm able to see a little bit, okay? But I still have to, it's very easy to get distracted and look into the viewfinder. This is you, this is the viewfinder. Way more comfortable to record. I'm able to see myself. I'm able to see how long I recorded. Very happy. If anyone is wondering what camera I got the Canon EOS M50. Expensive, but hopefully worth it, because I'm planning to use this camera for a long time, right? Ooh. Cali roll. I've waited so long to eat because this makeup took forever. I'm not even kidding. I came home today from my parents' house, so when I got home, the sushi restaurant closed like in 1 hour, and I didn't want to go like with this whole look to the sushi restaurant and order. So what I did was that I did my base, the foundation and everything, but no lines for the skull, no nothing. I did my brows as well, and then I ordered the food and I got back, and then I was like, okay, let's do, you know, the rest of the makeup real quick. Real quick turned into like 2 hours. So my sushi has been waiting for me for like 2 hours, but it's okay. You can have you can save your sushi up to like 24 hours, so no worries. In the fridge, of course. Man, these ones are huge. I don't know if you can see, but they are really, really big. This is the rainbow roll with avocado on top. Oh my god, it's huge. Can you see that? Let's try. So, how have you guys been? I know today is Monday, right? 2nd of November. Happy November! Happy Monday! Did you do anything special for Halloween? Did you dress up? If you did, what did you dress up to be? Let me know, okay, in the comments. Did anyone pull any pranks? Halloween pranks? Alright, let me tell you guys a scary experience that I had, right? So I was young, maybe like 14 or 15. No, 14 probably. I was at a friend's house and she lived like really close. If you walked to her house, it was like 5 minutes to walk. But the thing is that where I used to live, we had the train rail in the middle, and then it was our house, and on the other side of the train it was my friend's house. So one day we were at her house and I stayed there for like maybe till after midnight. So when I was going to go home, it was completely dark outside. Not a soul. I couldn't find a soul. Like I went outside of the door and nobody was there. So I started walking, you know, just getting my ass home. So suddenly I'm walking on the pavement, right? And on the other side is a man, and he's sitting on a bench. So I'm like, okay, you know, getting scared because nobody was out at that time. It was only me and this guy. So when he sees me, he gets up, and in my head I'm like, okay, we still have a good distance between us, and if anything, I'll just run. So I keep walking, and I look to my right and I see that he starts walking as well. And I'm like, okay, keeping my eye on him. He's acting really weird, like, so in my head I'm like, okay, I need to see if he's, you know, following me. So I walk, and then I stop, pretend to do something, and I look at his side of the road, and I see that he stops every time I stop. I did it like 2 or 3 times, and I'm like, listen, this dude is following me. Okay, this gym is out. And then I see him crossing the road, coming on my side of the pavement. So in my head I'm like, he cannot walk behind me. So I change. So I go on the right side of the road, and he came to mine, so he's on the left. No, it was the opposite. I was walking on the right side from the beginning, and he was walking on the left side, and we switched sides, and he was walking on the right and I was walking on the left side. So in my head I'm like, okay, I'm further away because I was turning right like a couple of meters in front of me, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm further away from my turn. So keep walking, he keeps walking, looking at me, and you know, and I'm like, hell no, he definitely is up to something. And once again he crosses the road, walks behind me, and I'm like, I change again. By that time I had reached my turn, so I look behind me to see like where he is, and he's like almost like 60, if not like, yeah, almost 60 meters behind me. So he's not super close, but he could still, you know, run and catch me if he wanted to. I turn my back, I see him still walking towards me. I reach my turn, and as soon as, like, if this is the turn, as soon as I like passed the corner, I started running so fast. I had never ran that fast in my entire life. That day my heart was like almost jumping out of my body because I was so scared, and nobody was out. Nobody. If he would catch me that day, nobody would hear me, like literally nobody. So I start running, and I had to pass the train rail, right? So there's like this bridge, you have to cross it to get to the other side where I lived. So I just run like up the stairs as fast as I can, and I just keep running until I'm at my door. And we used to live in an apartment, so there was a code to get inside. And I remember when I reached the door, I was like, I was so scared that I didn't even want to turn around and see if he was running. with me, like behind me, if he was close to me. Like, I was so scared. So from the moment that I turned the corner, I ran all the way home without even looking back one time. I pressed the door code to get inside the apartment, and I closed the door behind me. And after that, I went up a level, and there's like windows in every level, so you can just open them and look. So I just walked up one level and I opened the window just to see if he was following me, but there was nobody there. But I remember, you guys, I was so scared, like so scared. And as a girl, going out in the middle of the night, like after midnight, that's oh my god. In today's society, in some places, like, you should not do that. If you ever need to walk home, if it's close, or if it's just like where you are, please have somebody accompany you, at least like 2 people, because then they can walk back together, right? Or if you have a car, use the car, or if somebody can drive you, because it is not safe, not for women, and sometimes not even for men. You know, they get jumped, or anything can happen, and sometimes it even happens in bright daylight. So always be careful, always be like mindful of your surroundings, because it can get really scary. So that is one of my scariest like experiences I've ever had when it comes to you know, in the night, late, dark. But yeah, be careful, as I said, okay? Because I do not wish anything bad to happen to anybody. So if you can prevent it even a little bit, do so. Ever since that day, my dad, he dropped me off and picked me up, or if I you know, walked with friends, or, and then I got my license, of course I would take the car. But yeah, be careful please, because it is not but yeah, so that was that story. So I'm 22, for those who don't know. So this was a couple of years ago, but I remember it as it was yesterday. That's so crazy, right? This is the Cali roll. I got some kimchi mayo on the chopsticks, and I did drop some soy sauce on it, so it already has soy sauce. If you guys want to know how I did today's makeup look, I will leave the link in the description box, because I followed another YouTuber, so I will leave that link in the description box below. So if you want to recreate this Halloween look, you can do that. And also, I recently, like 2 days ago literally, I started playing Among Us. Man, that game is so much fun, and it's so... Now I know what they mean by I have to turn on the camera, because I reached 30 minutes and it said maximum time has been reached or something. So okay, I had to restart the camera. But what I was saying was, I started playing Among Us, and I started 2 days ago, and it's been so addicting. I played it for like several hours in a row. One time I was even up to like 5 in the morning just playing that game, and man, I am so bad at that game. I lose every time. People suspect me all the time because I have no idea what I'm doing, right? So everything I do seems suspicious. I get that. So I always get voted out. I'm barely ever like imposter, because the game knows I'm terrible at being the imposter, so they're not even giving me the task. But sometimes I am imposter, and I usually get caught in like the first or the second round. So if you play Among Us, please leave me some tips, because I really need to get better at the game. And also, if you ever would want to play it, hit me up on Instagram, and we could play, you know, we could create a private room and then make it public. So it's gonna be a whole lot of fun if you want to do it. Of course, if you don't want to play it or have never played it before, you don't have to do it. But for those who know how to play Among Us and they would want to play it with me, let's do it. It's gonna be fun, okay? But okay, you guys, I am full. I'm satisfied. I don't want to stuff myself, so I'm gonna, you know, stop it right there. And I always forget to drink water when I'm not eating, so I haven't eaten all day. I ate breakfast at 12, I think, 12 in, you know, in the day, and right now it's probably almost midnight, so I haven't eaten all day, so my stomach shrunk. If you don't want your stomach to shrink, you have to drink water and, you know, keep it, you know, full with something. But I forgot to drink water. This is tip that I got from Reina. Do you guys watch Competitive Eaters? I've been obsessed with Joel Hansen and Reina Hong. I think that's her name, Huang. Man, they are so entertaining to me. So yeah, in a video she mentioned that if they are going to do a challenge or whatever, she has to, you know, make sure that she drinks a lot of water to, you know, prevent the stomach to shrink. So when I saw that, I was like, that's why I'm never able to eat as much sushi as I usually do when I eat like lunch before or something like that. But okay, I always tend to ramble at the end, but I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm gonna quit and, you know, stop right here. If you made it this far, thank you so much. I truly do appreciate it. You truly are amazing, and as I always say, this would not be possible without you guys, so thank you so much. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button for me, and also if you aren't already, please hit that subscribe button and become a part of the MJ family, okay? And also if you have any suggestions on what I should call you, like MJ crew, MJ gang, like I don't even know, just you know, write any tips you have, because I'm not sure. I'm just calling you family because that's what I've been doing from the start, but I want to call you something else. So if you have any tips, hit me in the comments below. Remember, peace, love, and unity. Okay? Bye!